Hey guys, so I'm going to break down just a few things that you should know if you just started your lock journey. Make sure that you cover your locks tonight with a satin lock sock or bonnet or scarf. If you don't have any of those, you can find them online. You can find them at beauty supply stores or Walmart. Also, if you don't like to wear things on your head at night, make sure you have a satin pillowcase as backup. Next, you need to know that you need to hydrate and moisturize your locks on a daily basis, depending on the porosity of your hair, meaning how much your hair takes in that water and that oil. So if you feel like you have hair that stays dry, you're going to want to do it on a daily basis. If you feel like your hair retains moisture very well, you can do every other day or every 2 to 3 days. So it's different for everyone, but just know you're going to need to put something on your hair. You can't just ignore it. You can't just neglect it. You're going to need to moisturize and hydrate on a regular basis. Okay, here's a big one here, and this is going to help out all my fellow locticians. So if you got a style, make sure that you wear your style for about 3 to 4 weeks, but then take it down. Ask someone around you to help if there's lots of rubber bands or anything like that, but you're going to want to remove your style before you go in for your next retwist. This is something that every loctician recommends you do before you come back in for your first retwist or for your next retwist. Make sure you take your style down before you get there, or they might charge you an extra fee because it will extend the time on the appointment, which might push into someone else's slot. So be mindful of what you're doing and prepare your hair for your next retwist. If you wash your locks, make sure that you are separating your locks after the wash while it's still damp. Make sure you're pulling them apart at the roots and separating very gently while it's still damp so that you will avoid them spidering and the hairs crossing together, because two locks can become one lock real quick if you don't maintain your roots. So if you're oiling your scalp properly and on a regular basis, you're going through on your scalp and pulling and separating those locks apart. So be careful. Don't pull too hard. Don't hurt yourself. It shouldn't be that hard to do, but that is going to help a lot for your next retwist and for your locks. Okay, so that's all for today. So make sure you follow me for more tips from Houston Loc Fairy.